With the recent update of the 12-inch MacBook, Apple touted not only battery life increases but also improved performance. Packing a new Skylake processor and integrated graphics, along with faster storage and memory, we wanted to check for ourselves how much of a performance boost the 2016 MacBook provides over last year's model. We started off comparing the SSD speed, which was faster and more consistent in the new MacBook. This should result in faster loading applications and boot up of the Mac, but in real-world usage, we didn't notice much of a difference. Next, we used Geekbench 3 to test processor performance. Here, the new MacBook took a slight lead. Our next test is a CPU and GPU rendering test called Cinebench. Once again, the 2016 MacBook pulled ahead by just a bit. Moving on to the web browsing benchmark Octane, the new MacBook gets a marginal improvement. For the photographers out there, we put these MacBooks head-to-head exporting edited photos with the latest version of Lightroom. The latest MacBook was about 14% faster, which is really negligible unless for some reason you're editing thousands of photos on this machine instead of the much better suited MacBook Pro. Taking it one step further, we ran the Final Cut benchmark Bruce X, which pushed the machines to their limits in video editing. This is the one area we saw a major improvement, with an almost 300% faster speed with the latest 2016 Skylake MacBook. Even so, unless you really need an ultra-portable design, video editors will have a smoother experience on a MacBook Pro, which starts at the same price of $1299. If you wanted to buy a 12-inch MacBook but were waiting for some big performance improvements, you'll likely need to wait a few more years, or just settle for one of Apple's slightly larger offerings that pack a much more powerful punch. Visit AppleInsider.com for our full review, or click the link in the description. For more reviews, news, and analysis, subscribe to Apple Insider on YouTube.